Welcome to the I'm Not Wearing Pants news show. My name is Martin Dove, and I'm not wearing pants. Powered by Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, and tiny Jesus action figure. Because this truly is the champagne of beers, and if he would have known about it, it wouldn't have been wine he turned the water into. Polar ice caps are melting. The world's oceans are rising, perhaps infinitesimally, but rising nonetheless. And the governor of the state most vulnerable to rising sea levels, Florida, is doing everything in his power to dismantle all climate change initiatives put in place by the last more environmentally friendly governor. And when asked why, Governor Rick Scott said, and I quote, "I'm not a scientist." Well, Governor Scott, it was not too long ago that well-dressed, well-educated, wealthy people just like you said the earth was flat, and that if you sailed in any direction, you would eventually fall off and go into space, I guess. And they said that with great veracity, until science came along and proved without a doubt that the earth is in fact round and you cannot sail a boat and launch yourself into space. So, tell me, Governor, at what level does the water have to be? Your ankles, your knees, your chest, your chin, before you call a scientist and find out what you're doing is a bad idea. Good luck, Florida! Keep your water wings closed. In Spokane, Washington last week, and this is rich, I love this. In Spokane, Washington last week, sheriff sent a memo to deputies telling them that sex on duty will not be tolerated, that it is a breach of the public trust and a breach of the sheriff's office code of ethics. And this week, his office has been inundated with applications for the position of deputy, thereby making this memo the strongest recruiting drive in the history of Washingtonian law enforcement. Man, makes me want to be a deputy, wear a gun, and have fun. Ha! Alright, now there's been a lot of stuff on the news about the VA healthcare system, and most of it's been denigrating. I'm going to say this real quick. Like I say, this is my 2 cents part of it. Whoops. I am in the VA healthcare system. They take fantastic care of me. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy. My mother's a veteran of the United States Marine Corps. She uses them. They take great care of us both. So they're doing really well. They're doing a better job than the rest of the American healthcare system. So all I'm going to say is God bless the VA, God bless the President of the United States, and God bless the veterans. If you're a young person, give some thought to joining the military. It will change you, it will change your life, and it's a hell of a fraternity to be involved with, be a part of. Oh, and now let's talk about Maureen Dodd. Maureen is a columnist for the New York Times. I love her. I've been reading her for many years. I enjoy her voice, even though it's with the New York Times. She has a new column that is Don't Harsh Our Mellow Dude, that was in reference to a trip she took to Colorado to visit the new marijuana dispensaries, or whatever they're calling their weed stores. And while she was there, she bought a candy bar. She took it back to her hotel room and she ate the whole thing. And then after a very bad trip, she wrote a column about it. Now all I want to say to Miss Dowd is, if you want to know the effects of a martini, do you drink a half a gallon of Beefeaters? Let me tell you the secret that every American teenager has known for the last 50 years. Get a water bong. Take one good hit. kick back, turn on the television, eat all the Snickers bars you want. Just don't forget to brush your teeth when you go to bed. It's just common sense, honey. Alright, love you anyway. For the show, you gotta have books in your life. You must, you must, you must. Robert B. Parker passed away a couple of years ago. I don't know how many books he's written, but there's a lot. I've never read a bad one, and I've read every one of them at least twice. Pick him up, man. He writes about Spencer, he writes about Jesse Stone, he writes about Sonny Randall, and he ties it all together. It's genius, it's brilliant. You'll thank me, but you can't thank me about reading until you pick up a book. So, wrapping it up, we'll wrap it up with, like Dwight Yoakam said, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music. It's the only thing that keeps me holding on. My name is Martin Dove. Thank you for watching the I'm Not Wearing Pants news show. And of course, I'm not wearing pants.